So what's the difference between cyberbullying and the more traditional schoolyard variety?
Cyberbullying doesn't go away. So if someone's coming at you on your phone, or they're coming through a chat site or social networking, they can come to kids 24 hours a day. So when they're at school, they might access something. When they're at home, they might. And you imagine living with stories coming to you, people having a go at you 24 hours a day, and you having the opportunity to look at that. It's very hard to turn off.
Bullying can take on different forms. A moment of recklessness with a mobile phone can cause lasting heartache and a police record.
It's very easy to take an inappropriate photo in good fun and thinking that it's not a criminal offence, but it's very easy to step over the line once you start taking those sort of photos, communicating or distributing them. The other issue is once they are distributed on the internet, there's no way removing them, so they're going to be there forever and a day. All those offences, the taking of the photos, the transmission, the possession, the receiving of them, are all crimes. So the offence ranges from 7 years to 14 years under the state law as well as the Commonwealth.
One of the most effective ways for parents to tackle possible cyber abuse is for them to become more actively involved in how their children use the internet.
We encourage parents, it should be a conversation that's regularly had. It should be also not just the conversations had, but if you're going to give your child a webcam, you need to be very mindful of what they're using that webcam for. You need to be very mindful of the environment which the computer sits. If a computer sits in a child's room and you have little contact with that child, you don't know really what's going on.
You don't let children have access to this technology in their bedroom. Secondly, you must have an online family contract where you clearly specify what is and what is unacceptable behaviour. Thirdly, you should use a filter like K9 Web Protection. And fourthly, monitor and supervise what your kids are doing online. Do the shoulder surfing.
So if the kids are doing social networking, ask your kids to show us what you're doing. Talk to the kids about stranger danger. Remember that old idea we used to have? We used to talk about stranger danger is very, very important. We just forget to tell kids nowadays that that can happen online. And so online we can have somebody come up who they don't have a clue in the world, they don't get to see the person, and yet they'll release all this private information about themselves.
Whether or not we know if we've stopped anything, we're not, the kids are the ones that know that. They're the ones that delete the pictures or don't respond to any inappropriate questions. Just making them aware is our main aim. We're not going to tolerate cyberbullying out west. We're not going to tolerate cyberbullying at all. It's just something we want to stamp out.